NSJT, no secrets, just true. You belong to something greater than anything that has ever been known to man himself. You belong to something greater, is what you must remember each and every time that you wake in the morning, each and every time you take that step forward that you believe that you can't take, that you belong to a greater power. He who did not create you cannot destroy you. Is something that you should remember. This right now, this moment, is not a moment for me to sit and judge or sit and try to give you inspiration, but a moment to let you know and let you remember that it is hard in life. There are no guarantees. You're not guaranteed a perfect family. You're not guaranteed a wife or a husband. You're not guaranteed children. But you are guaranteed the birthright to be loved, the birthright to be exalted for being a beautiful human being. You should know that the cage that you live in, which is self-made, that you can break free and have freedom. That you could be the blossoming inspiration in someone else's life. The power before the moment is knowing that greater things are on the horizon for you. That greater things are on the way for you. That you must continue your path. Even in the darkest hours, there is light. There is a way through the wilderness. And I call the world the wilderness because there is so much wickedness and darkness and shame, defilement. We lose our way sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to even muster up the strength to pray. Sometimes we forget that God is in charge of our life, that He wills what is best for us. Sometimes we think God is punishing us. And it reminds me to go back to Moses. When Moses went up to the mountain, Moses did not go up to the mountain to have a peaceful conversation with the Lord. Moses went up to the mountain to ask him why has he had not heard his people's cry, the slaves of Hebrew of Egypt, why he has not heard them reaching out, crying out, exalting his name. He wanted to know what kind of God could turn his back on his people. And the Lord reminded him and told him, I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you to come. You shall lead them out of bondage with your rod and your staff. He reminded him that where he stood was holy ground, because within us all is the Spirit of the Lord. Holy ground. Every step we take is holy ground. And all we have to do is believe that. We don't have to achieve remarkable fame or popularity with others in the world. All we have to do is realize that each moment of our life that what we're doing is something greater, something better, something that will change the world. I have a philosophy, inspire one and you should inspire many. Because for that life that you change, for that life that you give peace and calm and comfort to that person that you give love to, they will share it and share the story to so many. They will pay it forward. Something that we should all do in our life. Even if you are down and you think you are up and that the cards are against you, you have to remember that you belong to something greater, something that breathes life into you each and every day that is given to you. When so many have lost their life battling and waging war on the causes of good and righteousness, God has given you breath to see this day. This is the time that you battle for a future that is better than any other future you can imagine. This is the time that you look in the mirror and become the person you dare to be, greater than you are.